Changes around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
This is the story of the one. As a lineman, it's his job to keep the power on. That's why he chooses Grainger for professional-grade products and next-day delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. See you again. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
Yo, hello people.
Hey.
Okay, we're in the draft thing, but they haven't started yet, so I'm not gonna switch over yet. I'm gonna scoot myself over just a tiny bit. There we go. Everyone can see me now. Yippee! Hello, chat. We are looking at the hi Jack. We're looking at the CCL quarterfinals playoffs. This is a single Knicks. No, this is Brooks.
No,
this is Brooks.
I'm not a Nick.
This is a single elimination playoff bracket. Oh, they did start. Crap. I didn't know they started draft. Wait, I got this. Boom. I'm so good at this.
We're live.
We got Ash from the side of DSU. Probably a jinx to get away from Mel Moat. Looking in the lobby, and I mean, we've seen this matchup before. They've played DSU like twice now. They had to play them twice in a row. They played them last week Sunday, and now they're playing them this week because it was like the end of the season they played them, and now they're playing right at the start of playoffs because this is CCL. But yeah, we see Vigar taking a ban. No Sawzall Vigar this game. CCL is fearless too.
The Aphelios is through.
Oh, it is.
That's huge.
That could be a bait. They know what NDSU likes to play. So, but we're gonna see the Zinzao. Yo, it's the old Zinzao portrait still. It's not the new Zinzao, and we're gonna take the Smolda. The Smoda.
First picking that. Is that a pick away from them?
Yeah, I think so. If you didn't see it, they were hovering. Yeah, we got beat last time with the Lilia. We had Lilia, Aphelios, and Lulu, and we lost the game to DSU. So they're a pretty tough opponent for sure. They're one of the better teams in the league, and we got matched right up against them. And if, as Nick said in chat, it's if we win this game, we go to LAN in South Dakota, and if we lose this game, we're done for the season.
Well, we're gonna win this game, so it doesn't matter.
Because yeah, then at the LAN they do quarterfinals into, or sorry, semifinals and finals, because these are quarterfinals just right off the bat. Their playoffs are very short. It's nothing like dramatic like Worlds is. There's not enough teams to do anything crazy. But we got a Volibear hover for Carter's Sageinator. It is going to get locked in. I'm not sure what that matchup in the jungle looks like, but that's pretty comfort pick for Carter. He likes his Volibear. And that champ on like 2 items, what is it? Like Cosmic Drive. Evil ad. My bad. It's like Cosmic Drive. What? Brand Nami. Is that going to be bot lane?
I think so. I think there is a Brand Nami combo bot lane.
Yeah, that's is the combo. Ew. That's so gross. As we see the Galio maybe getting hovered.
That would be good pick into at least that part. I
mean, Brand building a lot of max health burns, so it's like, but magic resist helps with that no matter what.
It does.
So very interesting though from the side of DSU. We got Zinzao, they're gonna get active, and then the Brand Nami to kind of cook. So they're gonna look for those long drawn out fights. So as long as, and Smolder kind of looks for those kind of fights too because of his kit style.
He's got his own burn.
Yeah, so we're going burn for burn. Yeah, absolute loser bot lane, as Green Guy said in a way that I cannot repeat on the stream.
Report bot, please.
Report bot, please, for picking Brand Nami. Yo, what are you doing? If you see Brand Nami in your ranked games, they better be on a Smurf if they're playing that. But we see a Hui ban coming out for the side of DSU. I feel like they're going to hover towards an AD mid, but and then like an AP top, and then just put their APs on the opposite side of the map. But they could run the AP mid and then just another AD top, and it probably would go just as fine. Actually, yeah, I think it'll probably just be AP mid, honestly. But we see the Irelia ban. Puggus not getting to play Irelia. We still, I mean, Volibear and Galio are both top flexes right now. Galio's technically a support flex, but if DSU's watching, Allie don't got that dog in her. She does not play the Galio.
She's not known for her engaged champs for the most part.
Yeah, as the Scion getting the final ban from NDSU JV. So trying to get rid of those tank picks, although I think Smolder does pretty well into like Scion Mundo picks because he can just kind of.
So too.
I mean, Mundo's a very fun matchup, I think, because it's like he has so much health and then he runs at you, but he can never really kill you because you're Smolder and you just kite him out.
Flap away.
Yeah, as the Braum getting Allie eating the final ban of the NDSU side. So now we're gonna look to pick the support. Milio is interesting. Gonna just go for Enchanter re-Enchanter, kind of negate some of that poke probably if it gets locked in.
It stops the Xin Zhao, but it doesn't. I guess you can cleanse like the bot lane stuns.
Oh, we pop for the Soraka instead.
Oh, I like it. I like it into the percent.
Wait, I forgot. Is Biss good? I don't remember. Nick, is Biss good? Is this Soraka pick good? Honestly, best in slots. Holy cow! Because it negates the poke. Right?
Yeah, it really does well into that, like that percent burn.
Welcome back to Worlds 2025. As an Azir pick for the mid lane. Ooh, Azir Galio is a very interesting matchup. I mean, he just kind of gets to auto attack him forever, but
like, it doesn't do much for the longest.
Dude, it's Faker in the mid lane on the Azir. Ring, ring, ring. It's Faker calling.
BDD.
BDD is calling.
I am the biggest Chovy hater ever, so.
Dude, I'm so sad for him. Dude, I'm seeing the edits of like the Chovy or Choky edits, and I'm just so.
I've been calling him Choky for the last 4 years.
I'm so sad for him though. I mean, yeah, it's pretty depressing every single time, but like this time I haven't really like watched Worlds until this year, and like. Dude, the fact that Genji's was 17-0, but yeah, DSU, all their carries are just as Crocodile pointed out in chat, brand Nami Azir. So we got just 3 AP
Fiora hover
into 1 Galio, into 1 Halo,
and it's picked.
Wow, I don't know what the Fiora Orin matchup, but Jack's saying it's big, so I trust him.
Yeah,
but yeah, we're picking 2 AP carries into a Galio Volibear. Zeka Smolder. True. Millie the GOAT. So this Galio is going to build 2 MR items, and I think he will never take damage. I mean, Xin Zhao does a good amount of damage, but...
He does, but like he's going to be spinning his whole ult, whacking the Galio, and then once that's through, the Smolder's going to 2-tap him.
Yep. I really like JV's draft here. I think they really played into it well. I think it's really
good.
The Soraka Smolder bot lane will be pretty weak early, but they won't. But so is Brand. I mean, Brand Nami's just an annoying poke lane. It's not even like a lane that wins hard. So
yeah, I mean, you can't like take a tower super fast either.
Yeah, exactly. I think if NDSU can just kind of scale and make it to the kind of Smolder stack threshold, I think we just win these fights pretty hard.
All of us pretty much outscale on paper except for jungle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean,
Kyle, if you didn't remember, last time they left open all 3 of Aphelios, Lilia, and Lulu, and we 1-2-3'd them and then got rolled that game. It was very sad. Last time they fought DSU, the same exact thing happened. So they're trying to avoid it. They're trying not to play it. Maybe save the comfort for harder matchups where they can play it into that. And I like that they're not, because it's fearless. So all these picks are getting taken away. Melmo really likes the Smolder, I think. We almost banned it, actually, B1. So I like that. We say our stream.
Yeah, I like the draft, too.
Mm-hmm. I think the Smolder Fiora carries are going to be very interesting. Volibear does a lot of damage, too, so I'm not going to count him out. And so we're kind of... so we're just sniping their picks. I don't know what the enemy team plays exactly, but I know the Smolder is one of them. I don't know if Galio's their mid laner's main pick, but
I think,
Dude, 50-minute banger game 1. Call this freaking Gen G versus HLE. Holy cow.
no, I'm an HLE fan. Please don't be HLE because I want NDSU to win too.
But think about it. We win the 40 minutes. Like, Gen G won the 40 minutes because they had the scaling comp, not because they were better.
Boo.
Yeah. I don't even
Gen
remember what
G.
that game was just, like, so long. Okay. They're still locking in, so we can probably do... And we have Zeka's Smolder, right? HLE will win. I think they lost the Smolder game. What am I looking up? Lol. Time to stink at this. Dude, I'm terrible at this. All right, what are we guessing?
I think Neela is always the best first guess.
Move my fat. I was just going to do it. Leave me alone.
I love the Neela first guess.
What did I grab?
Do you grab the background?
How am I grabbing the background before I'm grabbing the camera? Oh, it's locked. I'm stupid. Guy like me is stupid. My bad. Control Z. Leave me alone. What am I doing? Oh yeah, Neela first guess, you said?
Yeah.
Neela first guess is wild.
No, it gives you so much.
You got melee.
And not mana.
Oh, that's actually big. So, like a Rek'Sai? Oh, not female. So
Rek'Sai is a female.
It's not female, though.
Oh, wait.
No mana Garen.
Garen.
It's top jungle, probably. Or top mid. Still melee.
It's not manaless either. So
it is
like
not, in fact.
Energy or rage.
It's energy or rage, or yeah. And then 2010 champ. That works on
think
rage.
I know what it
is. It Gnar?
No, hold on. No, Nar's newer.
Oh, and he's rage.
I know a champion that is top and something else that uses energy and is 2010.
Shen.
Go for it.
Is it the boy?
It might be.
Is it the boy? Oh my gosh!
Let's go.
It's the boy. It's the guy for the guy. Holy cow! That's so funny, actually. I wonder who this is.
Yeah, no, there's no way we'll ever guess this one.
I wonder who this is. We're peeking the mics. We're getting too excited already. I wonder who this is.
Yeah,
the ball
so
is
hard.
impatient.
The ball is impatient.
Oh, she says it a little different. My bad. Okay, next one.
That's just Xin Zhao, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so.
He's kind of
Pretty
the only one
sure.
that has a spear that looks like that. So we'll
Yeah,
go for
I
it.
mean-
Xin Zhao. Yeah, that's him.
This is Q.
Yes, that is his cue. I did know that one. Yeah, we're kind of cooking.
Cowboy?
Cowboy. Like TF?
It's got to be like a wild. Oh, yeah.
I'm so good at this game.
We're so good at this.
Dude, no way the next 3
Yeah,
emojis were
it's
just
cards.
colors. That's so funny.
The blue card salute. Isn't that an IG skin?
Yeah, it is IG. I think it's Irelia with the spear right here. Or
I think you're right.
it's Camille with the kind of legs.
I think you're right. I think it's
Is IG Irelia a thing?
yeah, because it's the shy.
Oh, the shy
Oh my
Irelia.
God, we crushed it.
We're cooking
we're
today,
actually
dude.
So good.
I just have to. Where is it? IG Irelia. These skins are so good too.
They're truly best in slot.
Yeah.
Like for world skins.
Dude, we kind of cooked these ones.
We
And now what do? We have 36 seconds.
yeah.
GG.
That was
Should we spoil the Wordle on stream?
we could.
Okay, what's the first guess? Garen. Wait, is Nico?
I never play
Nico GPT.
I never play Wordles. I don't know what a good word to start with is.
Dude, you just guess whatever, especially when we're goofing off like this. Ghost is a funny one to
Ghost
start
is
on.
a good Halloween one. Unfortunately, Halloween has passed.
We could do Clout. Oh wait, there's no T. I'm throwing. Jeez. Let's see. It's probably in
Game is starting.
Wrath. Oh, there's a W. Why am I guess T 3 times in a row as the game is starting? You're right. As I will switch over to our game cam and then click on it so that it loads at some point. Please. Yay, there it is. Okay. Scoreboard. Chat. Objective. Time controls. I think that's it. Yeah.
And there's a Xin Zhao,
As
in
we-
fact, with the Q.
Bully bear. Carter looking for maybe a cheeky ward here. He sees 3. He's going to walk in. Sawzall trying to cover. Dang, that Q hurts.
It does.
Soraka's here.
He does get
Hitting the
third
back.
call
The
off.
ward has been placed. I think NDSU saw it.
Yeah, so he.
Oh,
should
it
be
didn't get marked. But Sawzall's standing there. They're trying to figure out where it is. So let's go back to directed cam. But top down, pretty standard summoners, I think, across the board. Brand's going to be running the Ghost instead of Barrier or TP. So he's going to have that movement. The Gallia running Aftershock, which is interesting because I think normally he runs... That's normally the support rune. I think normally he wants, like...
the
Phase Rush.
Phase Rush, there we go.
So that'll be a very interesting pick there. I mean, I guess...
I think the plan is bully Galio and just have Galio tank as much as
I
possible.
think into this team, him not being a carry might be okay. There's some
mean,
crazy
like,
trades
I
going
don't
into the
know
bot lane.
Phase Rush does much if he gets shoved by an Azir wall.
Yeah, I mean it's him being able to sustain himself in lane. TL Elf. But yeah, Smolder running the Fleet Footwork instead of Comet, which he could have matched the poke and gone a ring instead, but he's gonna go for the extra sustain in the lane. As level 2 hitting the top lane. I turn the music off completely, actually. Nico GPT. As yeah, the brand's just always going to have Prio in this lane. A lot of Prio for bot side. Prio for mid lane as well. Sawzall trying to not take as much damage as he can, but...
Ooh, big chunks.
Getting really low. Those soldiers hurting. As the Smolder stays stacking. Down a considerable amount of CS. About 10, so about half a wave right now. Unless you can pick this up.
Sawyer did not go for the Doran's shield. Did he take the the green second wind?
We can check if I click on the right side of the map. Looks like he took bone plating and shield bash. So he must have auto-runed it, probably not thinking too much about his runes, which is unfortunate because, yeah, I think second wind here would have been much better with Doran's shield. That guy would have just like been able to sustain a lot more damage. But the shield bash is going to be okay, I think. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of whatever, as there's a gank in the bot side. Flash onto Melmo. Carter trying to get that stun. They're going to look to lock down Nami, maybe.
Xin Zhao
She's going
coming.
very low. Xin Zhao's here.
But
fight gets turned. Carter getting stunned up. Taking a lot of damage. Knocked out first blood for the Xin Zhao. As they look to get more flash out from Elf.
Elf forced to pat.
Ooh. Unfortunate. I was really good. Carter did not hit the stun onto Melmo, so no stuns there for either of them, which made that trade much worse than they needed to.
Sawyer trading in the mid lane.
Xin
Zhao is here though.
Is NDSU down almost 1,000 gold now because of that? Mainly because of the mid and bot CS differences right now.
Yeah.
Down about 14 CS in the bot lane, about 8 in the mid lane.
Which, I mean, they're going to be down bot lane. Like, they picked a strong lane versus a weak lane.
Yeah. It's more the Smoller. Yeah, Smoller has a difficult time CSing into this without taking a bunch of poke. Especially if the lane gets shoved constantly. Youch. Evil lane. Yeah. So unfortunate 3 camp from Carter, but as big bubble
forced to burn the heal. But
barely gets out. No mana though for them.
No mana.
I mean, no mana on both sides, so it's just going to be probably nobody dies here unless they do a flash like freaky style. But yeah, this bot lane getting very spooky. Smolda just stacking up. He's probably at about 15 stacks.
Puggus just gonna queue out.
Double null magic mantle back for Sawsall. This guy is playing I will never kill anything, but you know what? Nothing will ever kill me. Oh, this guy's funny. Good, good W from the Smolder.
About the same cost as like an Abyss Cloak, about the same, or a Negatron Cloak, about the same as
2 null
mantles?
magics? I don't know actually.
I thought it was like about.
I think it's a little because it builds out of it. So
maybe
and
it's a little.
These aren't worth 280. They sell for it. They're worth like 350, I think.
Oh, 350, yeah.
So, because yeah, I think that's 60%, 70%.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think. Yeah, but yeah, he really should
probably
have.
just short a few gold.
Mm-hmm. As NDSU with some good backs coming out from both bot laners as there was basically no mana. Smolder down about 20 CS right now as he gets shoved in on constantly, opting for a serrated Dirk first. I think we're gonna see a hubris Smolder.
Careful, guys. There's 3 there.
As big taunt to get him out.
And
Thunder Spartan looking for the shuffle, throwing Sawsall back in, flashes out, gets knocked up. Bubble, oh, what a CC chain. 2 kills for the Zin's out. There's a fight top side as also the bot laners show up. It's a 3v3.
Just getting some stacks on Smolder.
Unfortunately, those null magic mantles did not save that guy from way too much CC. We can do a Smolder stack check as I click on the wrong side of the map. 29, so Smolder hitting his first threshold. But yeah, the Dirk start is a is a hubris because Collector is very odd on this champ because he already gets that. So we got some freaky people in the chat trying to give us some free viewers. We already got plenty.
Dragon
we got
going down. Brandgalt comes out.
as the Galio ult comes
out.
in. As NDSU is just gonna have to back off this dragon as they just do not have the wallets to sustain this kind of damage.
Sawyer is fine.
You know, he's tanking.
Is it best of 5? I think it's best of 3.
I believe it is still best of 3. Somebody else can correct us. As Fiora not doing so hot in this top lane right now. Down about 20 CS, not getting the better of the trades. Ornn, surprisingly a good lane bully in a lot of matchups that aren't completely one-sided.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stats early.
'Cause yeah, I would think this was a good counter pick from Puggus, but just not getting the better of the full build just waits. I'm worried she's not going to get to full build. But she has good split pushing power, which I think is probably what they were going for, because Ornn will have to team fight, which means NDSU will have to 4v5 a lot of times, but it means Fiora will get a lot of top pressure.
Puggus opting for the Caulfields over the Tiamat. I don't know if he just didn't have the gold for it, or if that's what you want to go for.
Aren't they the same amount?
Cooldown?
Aren't they 1,200 each? Aren't they both 1,200?
One's like 1,100, one's 1,250.
Smolda stacking, silence, getting the E, going for the all-in, bot side. Melmos swapping his priority onto Smolder getting the passive
good
prop.
sidestep though by Elf.
He's gonna get stunned up. Big heal, no ulti for the Soraka, flashes out. Oh, it's so close.
I do like the Soraka though.
Soraka is doing so much work in this matchup as Thunder Spartan getting too close. Carter going for the stun. Ults back over the... May get the kill here. Oh, it's too close. Ouch, the bot lane is hurting. Oh, 1050. Yeah, okay. Because I know Tiamat's 1,200, so... But yeah, DSU still getting the better half of these trades. Flash off of the Azir is good. But no flash for our bot lane. No sums, basically, bot side. Memo and Nami. Memo and Brooksy both with their flashes available still.
That's me.
The Nami and the evil
Brooks.
brand. But yeah, the gold lead just going to keep growing as the CS numbers stay pretty bad on the side of NDSU.
Early parry might force the flash.
Whoa,
force
did they
the
both?
flash behind.
Oh, okay, yeah. Whoa. Grass proc, brittle proc. Ouch. Solo
Ornn
kill
flash.
for the Ornn. As Carter coming in to stun him up, but he does.
Unable to get anything off of it.
Unfortunate. NDSU just struggling to get anything out of this.
It's a tough early game. Brandalt comes out, and
I believe the Smolder is one shot. Ouch. That will be the death of the Smolder.
is Volibear building Iceborne?
Yeah, looks like it. As Turbo also going to follow her AD.
Yeah. Not a whole lot you can do there.
Nope. I mean, this is a really difficult lane if they're getting hit by the CCs. It's already a difficult lane because of how strong he is now, and it'll only get harder as it keeps going. Carter still staying top side here, as his camps are up bot side, but trying to get this gank off top, but it's an Ornn.
NDSU down CS across the board, especially bot lane.
Bot lane is looking the roughest. Really hard to walk up. They lost a big wave on that last fight. Stop sign on the top side. I just said top side wrong the first time and stuttered over my words.
Ornn going dead man's first.
Interesting. Going for that armor opt-in. I guess with NDSU having only AD threats, Ornn's just going to go for as much probably
it also gives
armor
you
as you can.
A decent amount of fighting power. Like those autos do hurt.
No clangs for this guy. As Puggus getting the Tiamat finally. Riot. Nothing in the bot lane. I mean, they can't fight this anymore. He's got a full black fire. He's got infinite mana at this point. Smolder is only at...
And a Dark Seal with stacks.
And a Dark Seal with stacks, as I click on the wrong person again. Smolder with 65 stacks at 12 minutes. About half as quick as they want to be. So the Smolder probably won't hit stacks unless some big fight happens until...
And there's the rest of DSU showing up.
That is the ult out. 2 ults from NDSU.
Come on, Sawyer.
Come on.
You hit these? Good.
Get this. Oh my gosh. It's hard to calm everything. As Melmo gets 2. Gets the stun onto the Galio. As NDSU basically using everything to try and just outlive the damage. And they did, but they lose 2 for it.
2 for 1. And top tower or bot tower probably going to go down.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to go. As the Smolder just down so much.
Completed by Smolder.
Holy cow. Too bad it wasn't on that last fight. Could have gotten the 1 whole stack. As DSU will claim the feat of warfare after getting the 3 kills plus the first turret.
Is Nick Chaos here in the chat? I'm gonna ask him about the hubris build. I don't play.
It is a
ADC.
build. I know about it as a Smolder player. I do see it every once in a while in the Smolder subreddit, which is pretty funny.
I play Smolder in the mid lane.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It gives him some really big damage because now his Q just scales off of hard AD. So it gives a lot of Q damage.
Okay.
And with the execute. Obviously, it's going to. He's able to pick up a lot of kills with it, even as the top side.
Does it give cooldown reduction at all?
It gives haste and lethality, so it's good for killing squishies, which it'll be good against the Azir
all
brand.
Pretty squishy. Zhao has ult, and the Ornn obviously isn't.
It'll feel a little bad into some of these fights as As NDSU sets up for Herald, I believe, coming up in 17 seconds. Melmo ghosting. Gets the Q ult. Misses the stun. Hits the W, and wow.
Unfortunate that the wolves were there.
Yeah, as NDSU going to try and get something topside. Xin Zhao.
The rest of the squad is running up.
Crescent Guard coming out as
Teleport comes
TP.
out of Galio.
Galio here to save the day. Getting stunned up. May just get one shot, though. He may be just a little too far in there. Gets the taunt off immediately before dying. As NDSU is very split. Volibear getting shuffled on the side. Tidal Wave coming out. Puggus getting stunned up and bubbled. And it's just a fiesta. NDSU just TPing too deep there with the Galio. Means they're going to lose this Herald. They had good prio on it, but they fought just a little too early, and Sawyer got stunned up way too fast. And the Smolder got picked on Wolves. That was just crazy, actually. The ghost flash EQ misses the Q.
Alting just to clear the wave.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna stop the tower take. Not that it matters. As NDSU down about 8k gold as we hit a pause. Oh.
Don't know if Ali's having
Turbo Turtles
issues.
Looks like
she may be switching computers.
Looks like she's switching computers. Yeah, looks like from our perspective she's swapping computers right now. I think something was wrong with that one. Looks like it sounds like a Vanguard issue of some kind. But yeah, looking at this, NDSU down 8k gold at 60 minutes. Looks pretty rough into a Brand Nami lane. I mean, it's only going to get stronger. Brand's more of a scaling champ. But the others, lanes, visions. Oh, I can't click around because of... Yeah, we're not able to get a lead top. We're down about 30 CS, down about 20 CS in the jungle, 30 CS in the mid, almost 60 CS, 61 CS in the bot lane, which is feeling pretty rough. Smolder behind on CS is even worse than just the behind Smolder, because no stacks for that guy. I think he's at probably, 87 at 16 minutes. This is getting pretty rough. We're not going to see a stacked Smolder until about 35 minutes, which... Yeah, it's really hard to avoid fights. I think we should have avoided fighting the Herald there, especially when we knew the Brand was mid. We could have maybe pushed out bot, but it's hard to tell in the moment. We had the good setup as Turbo is back in. But, yeah, I think fighting right now with Smolder so far behind, and we know that Brand is mid, we were basically destined to lose that, and I think we should have cross-mapped a little harder. Maybe gone for bot tier 1 or something. Or even shoved out mid, tried to make them lose as much CS, but they are just catching everything.
Yep, I think we're kind of getting desperate and ramming our heads against
a brick wall, basically. As, the 6-0 Brand will start one-shotting pretty much everybody, or I should say everybody, will be one-shotting the Fiora and the Smolder, which are the two people that will be doing damage on our team. What else to say? Yeah, first items coming out for basically everybody except for Sageinator, which is why we probably lost that fight harder than we wanted to. As I think, like you said, what was this going to build into?
Iceborne.
Iceborne, yeah.
He does have Merc Treads.
Yeah. Carter, hoping it looks like he's going to also opt for the mostly tank build, just kind of be the main frontline threat with the Galio, but the Galio needs to not get one shot as well in the fights. But kind of hard to do that when a lot of this Brand damage is just insane right now.
Got so much gold and a 10 stack seal.
Oh yeah, I should look at the gold diff. Yeah, almost 3k gold just on this Brand. Holy cow. About 1,000 in the mid lane, 1,500 in the top side, this is our counter pick, which we should be winning harder than we are, which is really unfortunate.
I mean, it does take time. She finally got her first item. So, hopefully...
Yeah.
I don't play Fiora. I used to. Is the Black Cleaver next, do you think? Or
it's only like Trinity Force, I believe, because she's queuing so much. She gets a lot of damage from the Spellblade there. I would hope that's his next build. I'm honestly surprised he went for Doran's into this matchup. He went Grasp Doran, so he's tanky. But... not going to do as much damage as we probably want. Although I guess shield is probably standard on Fiora. But yeah, NDSU down pretty much every objective right now. 2 dragons, 3 void grubs, and a herald, all claimed for the side of DSU. NDSU obviously with the objective bounties being so far down on gold. But yeah, I think the win con is try to scale. Try to stop fighting them and just stick to the side lanes and try and play the macro better, as they're going to keep overloading areas so that they force a fight. And if we keep fighting into them, I think we lose. And unfortunately, they're going to start smacking us with their wallets. As this pause is
look up
still going.
Because I know there's like a delay on the...
Wow,
It looks like they are back.
They're in game now.
On the actual their computers where it's not delayed.
So we'll move in a second, probably. We could go back to doing the Wordle, though. I will go to here. Yo, that's not the screen I wanted. Hello. That was the music we were playing. Honestly, we could hit the play button, see what it's got. And I get an ad immediately. Unlucky. Okay. We got... Oh.
And it's back.
And it's back, of course. Yeah, it's going to do the freaky pause, though, in between. Yeah, it is. We see on the map. Oh, I can move around the map now. Yay. Oh. Yeah, Smolder feeling very poor, and a poor Smolder with hubris. Not good. Not good. Because at least with, like, the crit build, you have the crit to look forward to. But now with the first item on that, it's going to be pretty rough as they get the first charge into the mid lane. Smolder ult coming out.
Just to clear out the
second charge coming out. Holy chunk. Did you see how much damage? Look at how much damage.
Yeah, it's
actually one spell did, or it was 2 spells, I think. It was EQ or EW did that much damage. Jeez Louise. As the Ornn looking to try and get this turret.
Oh,
gets
good
the stun
parry.
off.
Good dodge.
Yo, he's scaling. He's got to have his fingers.
Yeah, you got to be able to.
As the Nami comes top. I mean, with the turret down, now at least the Smolder can maybe farm a little safer, but as they'll probably just keep perma-shoving as the Brand moves bot side as you're moving back to the mid lane.
Can we get off gold and back to items?
Yes.
I want to see if...
As the Brand hitting his second item now, very far ahead of pretty much everybody in the game. First item for the Volibear finally coming out. This Iceborne hopefully going to increase our damage there. But other than that, yeah, we see 2 triumphant plated steel caps. So just a lot of extra armor on the side of NDSU, which means it's going to be a little bit harder for the Smolder to do damage.
I had Oblivion Orb coming for the...
Yeah. But it's the Soraka that has to get anti-healed, not the target. So, right? I believe it's just this. It's healing. Oh, it might be healing received.
I'm not.
I don't remember how that item works. It just applies grievous wounds.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, hopefully we just decide to bounce waves for the next like 5 minutes at least to get maybe a second item for Smolder. Smolder opting for not MR boots, which is surprising. Carter with maybe a flank here as the Azir walks up, places his turret down. It's very far forward. Carter kind of AFK as we might be looking for something in the mid lane here. We spot the
potential pick, but they are coming. Teleport.
TP coming in. Tidal wave also coming in.
Just so far behind.
Oh my god, they're just absolutely doing so much damage. Gets the taunt under turret. That is an ult, and that'll be 4 for none on the side of NDSU as, yeah, we just kind of do no damage.
We're too far behind.
Unfortunately. 14-1. They're going to take this inhib. I don't believe they can end off of this. They have 20 seconds. Fiora's alive.
They're going to at least get a tower.
They're going to go for the first turret. I think they're going to go for the second one. They may look to end here. Fiora going in, gets the Shuriman Shuffle. Carter flash stunning the Ornn. Knockup from the Ornn.
We can be...
As Galio ulti coming in, knocks up 3. Keeping this Sinzao CC'd as he heals up. Azir going low.
And we just have no damage.
I mean, nothing's dying. As they are hitting the Nexus, nothing we can really do, as that'll be game one to the side of DSU in 20 minutes.
We've just kind of got to forget it and reset for the next game, I think.
Healing received is reduced. Good comms, Zuber. Unfortunate game one from the side of NDSU. Not a lot. I mean, they just started smacking us with their wallets. We just kept fighting into a fight that we couldn't win. As that is not what I want. I keep forgetting the buttons. Go here. There we go. Yeah, I really liked the draft from the start, and then I realized we don't have an AP threat. And they could just build they could build all armor. They could build one plated steel caps, have 30 MR, and we did no damage to them. So this was a good draft. I think Galio was a good pick. I think we needed an AP jungler, I think is what we needed to pick there.
I think if the Volley didn't get so far behind early, he could have gone more AP and it would have been fine. But
yeah, I think the Volibear not having an item. And yeah, Soraka Smolder into Brand Nami. It's a lane where you just try and chill, but they just couldn't stay away, and they ended up down a lot of CS for it. They don't have a lot of priority into that lane, so it ended up being tough. I think I like the Galio Volibear, but I think the Volibear was not the pick this game. I think he never gets to touch anything into the Zen Zhao. And we can never gank top, so this Fiora never gets ahead. That was the other thing. The counter pick onto the Fiora did not do as well as we wanted to.
It needed more time, and we didn't have that time.
Yep. And I think, yeah, if we swap maybe and we match, because a lot of times it's like Ornn, you never kill him really. So it's like go for the tank scaling, into it. Oops, I should hit play again so we have the next match.
Unironically, I think you do the scuffed lane swap where you send your ADC top lane.
That takes a lot of coordination, and when you're behind bot lane, it's already really hard to do because they don't have any wave prio. And so, you're right. I think it is.
Smolder just tries to stack on the Ornn, and that's
and that's a good shout, but I don't think we've ever practiced that, and that's a pretty high level thing because the true lane swap right now is you swap just the AD carry to top, and then you leave the Soraka Fiora bot side, but then the Fiora Soraka lane into Brand Nami sounds like zero fun. Even worse. It's like you swap the AD into a better lane so he can scale, but then you swap the top into a worser lane, and basically top side can't do anything. You do that when you have a tank, I think. I think if we had maybe a Cassante.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
It's when you can weak side
tanks.
It's when you can weak side the tank.
You just soak the XP and you kind of
you shove the wave and then you walk away. That's all you do. Or you get the wave shoved into you and then you just clear it and then you're good. But the Brand Nami lane's just super annoying. It's super cancer and it's no fun to play into. But that takes coordination. You have to line up the waves right where the Fiora TP's bot and then the Smolder walks top after getting a decent back without losing too much XP. But in the lane states that wasn't possible, I don't think. And like I said, I don't think they've ever practiced that. As I think I'm gonna switch to the draft one so that it doesn't show the lobby. Yeah, they're just sitting in the lobby right now. Okay, we're in spectate, so we're chilling. Oh, what else to say about this game? Yeah, I think it was let Sawyer play a carry mid lane, and then the top lane ends up being a tank v tank matchup because we see Ornn, and we don't pick a pick that can hard win into Ornn, and really there's no pick that can win hard into Ornn. That isn't like a ranged matchup. He's just a very equalizing champ.
He's just a beefy boy.
Yeah. But we did get some good picks out of it. I mean, maybe this was a throwaway draft. Obviously, you never want to just throw away a game
But the Brand Nami will not be coming back as the upside.
Yep, and we got rid of the Smolder. We got rid of the Volibear. So hopefully this next game might look a little bit stronger from the side of NDSU, as I think we were playing a little defensive in the draft. So I think if we go a little more offensive and pick our picks.
Play to win.
And instead of and like I said, they obviously are picking to win the first game, but it did feel like we weren't as comfortable on our champs as we probably could have been. in those. It just didn't look like a great showing, and I know JV looks better than this. And hopefully we think about our comp a little bit better with having a more direct AP threat in these fights. But yeah, what could we do? We could do the Wordle. We could go back to this. So we got W and O. What goes? Does anything go X, W, O? Oops.
X.
That's what I'm trying to do. X is a mark. That's just a fat head movage. You're so right. God forbid. The X means a blank. Is there a word that goes W, O?
Wait, you can have blanks?
Like when people do Wordle, they'll put the X, like, cause a lot of times you're like, oh, the W is not in the first slot, so I don't want to type out W every single time, so I'll type in an X, and X means nothing, and then it's WO, and then like so right now our feasible word is WO blank blank blank, like that's kind of what that means, or it could be blank OW like S.
So it could be like known.
Could be swoop. Double O is scary guess, but we could try that. It is WO. I was right. So, yeah, vowel. Awoke.
Oh my God.
I'm crazy. I'm
he
crazy.
Is crazy.
Ball. Thanks, Jack. Ball. We could do the connections. Have you ever done connections either?
I have not.
Let me turn this back on. Oh my gosh, this one's insane looking. So basically you have to match. There's 4 categories. And stream R whenever they start the next draft. Nut burger with left beef or something like that. Okay. This is kind of hard to do. Waiting on casters. Okay. So yeah, you have to match 4 of the boxes into one category, and there's 4 different categories.
Do they have to be like the tops or the left, or is it just like the 4?
No, so it's like you just go like this, and then you click submit, and that. So like, clown nose, whoopee cushion. Pick up or wait, let's see.
Bouncy
castle and
balloon animal.
Balloon animal would be like stuff at a party. One away though. So I don't think it's this one. I think it's clown stuff, so it's like funky chicken. What? I'm throwing. Sea monkey, jumbo shrimp, dark horse, funky chicken. Oh, like
animals.
Adjective plus animal. Ending with animals. Okay, nice. Bouncy castle is balloons. So balloon animal, whoopee cushion, water wings. Oh, things filled with air. Nice.
Lego
set, red things. It's red things. It's this and then it's this. Yeah, things that are red.
Small pieces.
Things with a lot of pieces. Yeah. That's fun.
I see.
Yeah. Woohoo, we did it. Wait, we could watch the stream as we watch the stream.
Dude.
As we watch the stream. As we watch the stream.
Gwen ban.
Oh, they did start the draft. Whoops. I didn't see our draft in the chat. My bad. I'm getting distracted. As we get the Gwen ban from the side of NDSU JV. Ash coming out. They're trying to stop that Ash Seraphine comfort bot lane, which is okay. I think they might let the Aphelios through again, as JV did take blue side this game as they lost last game, so they got side pick, which is normally a blue side thing. Cog Tua.
AP Kog'Maw is just still disgusting.
Is it really? And Sazzo gonna eat the same bans. I think DSU is gonna go for the it ain't broke, don't fix it type of bans. They're gonna just go 1, 2, 3 once again. Drafter crashed. Our drafter's fine. Jinx coming out for the side of NDSU JV once again.
And
trying to take away this bot pry-out.
Jarvan ban against
As we're looking for Hui first pick.
Hui from Sawyer, potentially.
I don't think he plays it. I think it's a Hui PC. I think they're going to try and do the Uno reverse card and do the APC into AD.
Maybe?
I mean, they're going to flex it. But I believe this is a Hui PC because I don't think I've seen Sawyer play Hui.
Does Millie play?
Millie Hui's it up. As we see the Orianna instantly locked in, followed by the Wukong. Lots of engage.
That is a pretty strong mid jungle.
Yeah, I mean, this is a scary mid jungle for sure. DSU coming out swinging. The Hui DC. Yeah, you never heard that? Hui DC. Evil, evil, evil. We may look to pick jungle here. That or support, although I don't know if we should pick support so early. As we see the Annie pick coming out. So we're showing our hand. We may pick Seraphine for Ali Turbo Turtles. We do pick the support right away. So, I think that's our bot line. I think it is Hui Seraphine in the bot side. Very squishy first two picks into this Wukong Orianna. I think Wukong gets on top of Hui and Seraphine, and they're both dead, unless Seraphine can, ult away from him. But
double W redemption drop.
Yeah, something like that. As we pick up the Nefiri. I believe this is a jungle Nefiri.
I think so, too. I don't think of Sawyer and Nefiri.
JV is just throwing flex pick after flex pick. I'm like, we could be playing any of these champs anywhere at this point.
Yep.
I think they know it's Seraphine support for sure. But I think the Hui Nefiri could be kind of swapped around.
It's actually the Seraphine mid from Sawyer.
Dude, it could go crazy, but I don't think it will be. As we see a Mel. Oh, my God, dude. I hate this meta so much. DSU are the most evil people ever. It's Mel.
Mel ADC.
It is Mel ADC.
Well, APC.
APC. So it is going to be the Mel into Hui bot side. Yawn, I'm bored. Snoozer
just
fest.
Mages throwing spells.
I mean, I think we showed our hand a little
spells.
early. That or they check some op.ggs and we're like, yo, this guy doesn't play Hui. And I think that's probably what happened. They probably weren't dumb. That or they're stream sniping and they heard me.
I think it's best of 3.
I believe it's best of 3. I don't believe they would do best of 5s. That would take a long time. As we see the Scion Aurelion ban and the Mundo.
Just big, beefy top side
Get rid of those beefy guys in the top side. Also a Nautilus ban so that the Seraphine feels a little bit safer.
Yeah.
Nautilus Seraphine, not fun matchup. But very AP heavy. We're going to see a Bard come out. So Bard, makes sense. Bard's just going to leave the lane. Yeah, Mel can just be alone. Yeah. So it'll just be Mel clearing bot waves for 10 minutes while Seraphine is going to try and match the Bard, but I don't think she's going to be able to roam as fast as that guy. He's pretty quick.
See, we know it's a Nefiri jungle because Carter only plays animals. He plays Lilia. He
That's
plays
crazy.
Hecarim,
That's
he
crazy.
Plays Sejuani.
No,
he plays
don't do
Bear.
it.
He plays.
As we see the Annie coming out from the side of NDSU as the Shen blind topside. Again, we kind of put all our cards into AP this time. Ooh, I like Xante. I like the Xante a lot more. A little bit more damage threat here, although Cassante Demel is kind of sounds like a losing matchup. Bring your execute threshold down up even higher, decrease your max health for a little bit. Oh, why don't I just execute you? As we're gonna lock it in.
Yeah, the all outs.
I guess we have now we have the Nefiri damage. She's more of an assassin, but DSU looking very squishy right now. I think they'll probably pick a tank top side to really let this Orianna Mel cook. I think first 6 levels though, we do just kind of do a lot of damage. I think this Annie Orianna matchup, I don't know how it goes, but the Annie's threat onto Orianna is much greater than the Ori's onto Annie. I think.
I think later just the Orianna range on the ball and like the ease of Wukong ball.
Yeah. So we're seeing a very dive oriented comp from the side of DSU. Very scary. This Mbessa Wukong dive onto pretty much anybody. besides Cassante is gonna guarantee a kill. I think if they're both on the same target.
Maybe not Neferi just because she can invulner.
Yeah, it's only so short though, so it'll be very difficult, I think. But yeah, scary dive. Annie though once she's out of her CC lock, she can CC herself. So we will see how this goes. But the Mel Oriana are just gonna be staying so far away. I mean, those two have so much range. The Bard, I think, is the only oddball in this entire draft. I think another Engage probably would have gone much better here. I mean, the Bard will be keeping everyone up, and like it's a good for the lane assignments, but like a Pike might have been better here for the side of DSU.
Although it is
good, crazy.
What?
You can't say that after I started bashing it. I don't know. I don't like it.
I think it's like if they ever clump up and he hits.
Yeah.
Any of them,
I don't know.
They
You
just come out and then get Oriana ball.
Like, yeah, he can kite out Neferi because he can just Q her, and if he hits a dog in her, she's insta stunned. But yes, 3 immobile mages, but also 3 mages into Bard kind of sounds no fun for Bard. You know, like he's gonna walk up, Q them, auto them, and then if he doesn't hit the stun, he gets stunned and then he's dead. Like, I don't think Bard ever auto attacks this team. Dude, he's gonna go Wit's End first. He's gonna go Dead Man's Wit's End. But yeah, I think that Neferi can get a lot of value here, but she doesn't have a lot of follow up unless Cassante's there with her. So NDSU's setup is gonna have to be really good into these matchups.
The follow-up is the big stun ults.
Dude, why is Melmo so evil, though? Like, why are we picking Mel and brand APCs, bro? Just tell me you can't play the game. It's stupid. And, like, unfortunately, it works into our team because Turbo Turtles just doesn't really play hard engage, which is pretty good into a lot of these APC picks, you know? And so we just kind of limp over and hope that we outscale. Hoy and Mel are pretty much the same in terms of scaling, I think. Annie is going to be the biggest threat. I think if we play second, where we let the Wukong and Bessa walk in first, I think we die instantly. So this Annie is going to have to be a big player. And playing around Vision and just like one-shotting Oriana and Bard before a fight starts. And even Mbessa. I mean, Mbessa's, until she's like 2 items, she's not very tanky either. Until she, does the W things.
Gets a few grasp.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Well, she probably won't. Well, actually, in the Cassante, she'll probably have the grasp of this game. But, yeah. What do we think? What else can we do? What's another? Oops. We could do the Bondle.
Bondle?
Have you ever heard of the Bondle?
No, I haven't. I'm slacking on all the doles.
This one's really funny. So it's league champions based on their bones. I will move our faces. Give me 1 second.
What the?
So it shows the bones.
He's got a little tail.
So we can kind of put it sideways. It looks like they're floating. So it normally does like an emote or an animation.
Malzahar kind of the way he's.
Could be. Although, look, he's got like a front thing and a back thing and then like another back thing. Oh, and his arm is connected to his chest. This is very weird looking. It looks like a taunt. I think it's a taunt. Oh, it's Malzahar. Oh, you're so right.
Hey, I said Malzahar.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Yeah, I think that's Mal's taunt, isn't it? Or is it? Oh, it's Spellfort. I think that's his ult. No. Okay, next one. Oh, this is Clue 2. This is his taunt. Okay, so it was his ult, yeah. And that's his death animation. Okay, we can go back. We can go back in time. Who's got a cape?
Is it not
an auto?
Talon?
Oh, yeah, it's Talon. See, aren't these fun? Talon.
It is fun.
Look at that. Bondle. Okay, next one.
Talon W weird.
What in the? What's he got going on down here? What?
Someone's raising something to the sky.
They have wings. Oh, is it Kaisa? Kind of the like 2 things Victor on the back.
With, Victor.
Well, that's an arm. That's an arm, and they have 2 of them, so it's not gonna be Victor.
Oh.
Oh, they have 3 things on their back. See this one? And then this. And then they have like a hair type of mane. And then whatever the hell's going on
We
right
can't
there.
show that.
Yeah, let's probably try to blur that on stream. Mods blur that in the VOD or something. Yeah, it's another person with like a cape and they're holding something up. And they have 2 things on their back. And he's got his Peter out. No. I'm not sure on this one. I'm going to guess Kaisa. Panth-R channel? I'll guess the Pantheon. It is not Pantheon. Oh, there's a death animation. For sure. They kind of hit they go on their knees. Kale, who has 4 arms? Is there a champion with 4 arms? Oh.
I'm only thinking of Victor.
It's not Victor. Victor would only have 1. I'm gonna
Who
guess.
else? Like Fiddle?
I'm gonna guess
Azir?
Kaisa quick. It's not Kaisa. Okay, we are on the Rift, so I will swap over to the Rift. I realized there wasn't a Baron taken in that last game because it was a 20-minute game.
It was 1930.
Oh, that's so tragic. It's not Kaisa, by the way, on this last one, as I will turn everything on again. Turn off chat, actually. Time controls, get out of here. As we zoom out just a little bit. Sigh. Game 2, we're seeing the Mel Hui bot lane matchup.
30 seconds until minions.
Runes, Comet for both sides. Annie taking it, going for the Electrocute. Ori with the Phase Rush, of course. Grass for both top laners, as this Ambessa is flapping her wings. Ignite Electrocute. Ignite Electrocute for the Bard. So he's going to do that 2 meep auto Q combo and just chunk you. And it's going to be stupid and annoying.
Bard.
Oh, Bard. What an evil, evil champ. Like, this is such an interesting draft. The double mage on the bot side is just so evil. So we're going to see a lot of probably nothing bot side unless this Bard can hit a stun or the Hui Seraphine can get a lot of CC. I think that's the only like good thing NDSU has going for the side of this bot side is the CC, but I think Bard will never exist in that lane ever. So
Yeah.
as Sawyer on his comfort pick, he loves Annie so much, as the Ori just gonna auto trade him and gets away with it.
Ori does have that passive auto.
Yep, I did know that, and he probably saw Sawyer hit that good old Q. So Bard taking the worst of these chunks, but with the heal, not a lot to do about it. As level 2 for just the Bard because of his passive. Level 2 for Ambessa. Level 2 for Melmo. As Ambessa's going to keep going for the trades. Sawyer chunked down to about half. As pretty much all 3 lanes pushed for the side of DSU. As, I mean, Cassante has no prio into an Ambessa level 1s through like 6 basically until he gets like his one bramble vest or whatever, the chain vest is what I meant. There's that electrocute. Ouch. Good Entofo strike, I believe is what it's called. As Elf going very low in mana, by the way, compared to Melmo. Melmo being able to push these lanes much easier because he's had prio. As
I have not played either Hui or Mel, so I'm gonna leave the commenting to you.
I mean, yeah, Mel would have killed her there. Killed the Hui there if he didn't flash. Basically, it's, you know, EQ for the Mel. The Mel's got a root. Hui has 1 billion abilities that I don't know all of, but
Yeah.
like one of them, he has one where it switches between 3 CCs, so it's a root, a fear, or like kind of grasp where it pulls inward.
Yeah.
And then it's Hui also has like 3 damaging abilities
So
on the Q, which is like the bolt, the like large range bolt that kind of comes down, and then one that I don't remember, and then the E is mostly utility, so it'll be like
There's
shielding.
like the heal and then like the speed up kind of.
There's the one where you get extra damage on each of the
Back
mana.
stopped.
As Carter gonna look to fight her, mad that she stopped his back, but they do know where he is. As Sawyer keeping his man up well, but the Ori getting the better of these trades as they look to go on to the level 4 Ambessa. Carter hitting back immediately after knowing they can't do much there. As
Elf
the
teleports
Hui
back
finally
to
hitting
lane.
the back, still down about 15 CS into Melmo, even after using all of her abilities. As Sawyer goes very low. Nefiri finally getting the back off. As Sawyer probably going to hit the back once he clears this wave. Not a great back for the Hui, as all they get is an Amp Tome and a Mana Crystal. Really wanting to back on that other ability. As the E Reflect coming out as Hui gets
Ignite
ignited.
coming out. Just
Yeah.
for the chunk.
Not a fun matchup once again. Elf just not having a good time into these APCs at all.
So I know Mel's ult is an execute. Is
So-
it global if you're marked though?
Yes, it is. So it's a very
Okay.
so it's right here. Basically, every time Mel hits you with an ability, she applies a stack of Overwhelm, which is about and it stores about 53 plus 2 damage per stack. Which means it just does a minimum of 53 damage. I'm gonna keep hitting this because there's nothing happening on the map anyways. And then when she ults, it basically detonates these
Okay, so-
for 67 plus 4 per stack. Or I'm sorry, 120 plus 6 per stack. And then if you reach lower than
The threshold.
when the damage of the stacks is greater than your health bar, you get executed.
Okay, so it is.
Yeah.
Because I knew like it kind of the damage part, but I wasn't sure about the range on it. 'Cause
Yeah, it's basically if you have the stack on you, you get killed. Or you don't get killed, but it does do the damage
you
to
get
you.
killed.
Root coming out for the Seraphine. Oh, he meant to cue the cannon and queued them. Oh, that's so sad. As once again, CS gap for both mid and bot and top. NDSU just not looking great on the farming standpoint. As the root does hit onto the Hui. Nothing really comes of it as the Wukong took Dragon uncontested. And now he's looking up to get up to some funny business. I'm going to go back to the directed cam. Looks like he's maybe coming bot side as they see the Hui is very low. Maybe may look for a tower dive here. Nope, just going to ward the red buff and probably hit a back now. No, he's hanging around. There he goes. He's out of here. So they will have information of where Nefiri is pathing. As a Tibber ult coming out, Nefiri here, not level 6, not
Ori
able to
forced a
chase.
flash.
Gets the 6 off the
Gets in
wave.
range.
Going in. She's getting chunked low. Ori hitting the EQ. Oh, she's so
Come
low. He
on.
gets her 1 auto. First
Nice.
blood for Carter. After
Good
all of
call,
that.
boys.
Holy cow. Dude, did you see that? She got level 6 off of the mid wave. He was level 5 and got level 6.
Yeah, that's a great call.
Great level up timer. I don't know if he knew that he was like a minion off or not, but Elf once again hitting the back. Melmo also hit the back earlier. We didn't see it, but he got his Lost Chapter. Elf also hitting the Lost Chapter, but still down about 26 CS. Top side here is going to continue to be a wet noodle fight. Ambessa doesn't kill this guy unless either he ints under the turret. 5,000 year top lane, no true. 1 billion years in the top lane of abilities. As the Wukong is looking to start up Herald, or not Herald, the Grubs. All out coming from Cassante. Public execution for the Ambessa. Both of them
Ult's
really low,
traded.
not wanting to go any further. Carter walking in here, Ori here. Gets the smite. Not on. He did not get it actually.
Yeah, he
as
did not
Wukong
get the
just
smite.
one-shots him. Holy cow. That Spellblade doing so much damage there. As they will lose the first
wait.
grub, and Carter loses his no flash. He already flashed, but flash for the Wukong to kill him. As the kills go even. NDSU down about 1,000 gold now, just due to CS differences, mainly in the top and bot side. As pretty standard. Sawyer with the Tibbers almost up. Probably going to look for that as Wukong finishes off the Void Grubs. There they go. Sawyer could look for a flash ulti or something, but he doesn't have flash, so he probably won't do it.
Yeah, he already did that.
Or, you know, flash, though. May see a repeat gank. I hope to see Carter back in the mid lane. That would be really good for them. As the QE, big damage from the Mel. As the Hui flashing the Bard ult. Good charm.
Seraphine.
Flash from the... As it was a great Seraphine ult, but Hui just wasn't ready for it.
Did trade.
No Spiraling Despair, but flash out from both the bot laners as Carter looks to go top. The Mbessa just going to probably dash her way out of here. Carter going to chase her up. Wow!
It's the battle of the infinite dashes.
Holy execute. I forgot how much damage that QQ does. Melmo getting low as the Wukong is here. NDSU spotting it out, trying to walk it out.
We got to be careful.
I think
Thankfully,
we will.
the Bard has no ult.
I think we will get out of here as we see the triple loss chapter. Look at this. Look at these backs. These are so silly.
And Oriana going for the Roa.
Yeah, 1,000 gold on this way actually, so not too bad. Just about 200 gold down, which is about 10 CS worth. As the Wukong's gonna take away Carter's Raptors. NDSU gonna keep trying to push in. Gets the reflect. It doesn't really reflect, but it does negate the damage on that one. Because it reflects projectiles, but doesn't reflect like
the extra statuses. It's kind of like how you could.
As now, honestly, now that this way is the lost chapter, it's feeling much better in this lane. It's looking like.
Yeah.
As Dragon up in about 45 seconds, NDSU hoping to get a back off here. The Mel probably not going to let that happen. I hope we just see 2 channelings from the bot side here, and then a back, and then a TP. There it is. Mel maybe looking to cancel. Not going to be able to. Carter walking in. Also backing. NDSU taking their backs right before drag. Little late. They're going to be late to drag.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to get that vision prio as Carter is going to try and catch this wave.
And it is
as Elf
gonna
hits
be
the
scary
TP.
Walking into that Wukong.
Here comes the big damage. Spiraling Despair. Oh, Fear of Warfare claimed by Carter. Carter going crazy in this game.
He's having a good
first item, by the way, for this guy. The Eclipse. So that's what that shield was. Absolutely disgusting. First item for the Ori as well. We'll see about the 21-minute Roa finish. Blackfire Torch also finished for Melmo, but he's dead. That's how he was able to finish that. As NDSU is not going to start the Drake. Mel is still dead. There it is. She's going to TP. Oh, that's a TP from Annie. Melmo is not going to TP as he doesn't have it. As NDSU starts us up, Wukong with the ulti, trying to look for something.
You got to be really careful with that Wukong.
As NDSU has 4. I think DSU is going to keep trying to stall.
We do have Seraphine ult ready.
Yep.
When they.
Hui just going to keep trying to throw the poke. Bard ulti. Holy cow, hits 4. Loses the smite battle. Big Seraphine charm. 2 dead on the side of DSU. As the Wukong keeps trying to knock people up.
But we crushed the fight.
Absolutely decimated that fight. Yeah, I think if we would have turned to fight faster, we would have won that. Really huge Bard ult. Wow. Carter just losing the smite fight as the Mel overwhelm coming out and Elf finishing Melmo off. So 7-2 for NDSU. Unfortunately down every objective right now. We have not gotten an objective, even though with Carter up prio in the jungle.
We can get some tower plates off at least.
Yeah. Tibbers and Annie's going to do some fun damage to this turret as Tibbers is going to die for the tank. I think he should be able to get one more wave here and then back. He's going to cash in that tempo as Bard is topside off vision. 3 topside right now, 4 Puggus. As first item completed for the Mbessa. This guy cannot fight her, even with his Spellblade. First item for Sawyer. Basically 1 item for all of DSU. NDSU, I think Puggus will have his on back. Yeah, he's got 1,200 gold. He should have it. But yeah, first item's coming out as Nefiri looks to gank topside. Gets spotted on a ward. Not going to get anything done. As he's still down CS as this Wukong keeps counter jungling his Raptors, but Other than that, I mean, he's up gold. He's got 4 kills. He's up about 1,000 gold right now. Bot lane going to get pushed in once again. They're going to hit the reset on the non-cannon wave. They're going to swap to top. Very interesting. They're going to swap to top so they get prio on the Rift Herald spawning in just 45 minutes. So actually, yeah, they got the swap that you were talking about. Mel does get some free hits on the bot turret. She'll get no plating because it fell. But she might have gotten 1 plate off that. I don't know. It's hard to tell. As Cassante is bot side. Mel does have TP in about, probably 50 seconds.
3 bot side with a bard.
They are
up, so we got to be really careful.
Cassante recognizing this. I'm going to force cam it. They know they're going to play for the grubs, or the Herald, I mean, in 10 seconds. NDSU with a lot of vision. Turbo getting that deep vision. As they are going to get first turret. That is not feet. Oh, that is feet.
That is feet.
That is feet, unfortunately, because they did get the
objectives.
3 objectives. Yep. Rift Herald going to spawn. NDSU not starting it up as they kill Mbessa. My bad.
Carter's just killing them over and over.
We're going to ping. We're starting the Herald, which I like that comm. Yeah, Carter 5 and 1 and 2 on this pick. As the bot side and the Nafiri going to start it up. I mean, they pretty much can't walk in. Wukong is doing Carter's jungle for fun, since he knows they don't have prio for this with the Mbessa down. Mel walking mid lane as well, just kind of hovering there as the wave pushes in. Herald taken by NDSU and picked up by the Nafiri. So good plays there from NDSU. We did, like I said, we did lose that bot turret, unfortunately. They overloaded it, so it's pretty hard to defend, especially as a Cassante with only an Iceborne Gauntlet. I'm surprised by the Iceborne. I think into the Mbessa. Brooks the second. Oh, it's Brooks. It's Brooksy. It's Brooksy. As the Mbessa is topside, and they don't know. As she's going in. Fear out, stun as well. She's going to keep going. Spiraling Despair's Charm.
Good.
Seraphine ult coming out. Flash from Elf as Bard makes his way here. Q going to stun up the Seraphine as she's going to get 1 shot. Ouch.
Can we... Nope.
As there's just 4 topside for the side of DSU. This is very scary as they could look to tower dive. Pinging. Carter pinging that he will be there. The Nafiri pinging on the way.
Cassante
as here comes Cassante.
Up just for the lane swap.
Making sure the dive doesn't happen is probably what that was for. As NDSU is going to keep going on this. As the ulti. Great Tibbers from the side of the Annie. As Carter gets the reset. Another kill.
Just going off.
He's got another reset if he can get vision of this Bard. Tibbers going to spot him. Cassante went all out, not getting much for the all out as Carter going 5 and 1 as NDSU maybe 10 and 3 and gonna get this turret as we're just running away with this game, honestly.
Well, in kills.
We are. They are on Soul Point, but we do get 2 crashes of the Herald.
Not Soul Point. Soul Point.
Soul Point. Yep. Well, it is Soul. That's what it's called. Soul Point. Third.
Soul Point is 3.
Yeah.
They have 2.
They will be on Soul Point. This next drag means Soul Point. That's what I was saying. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's my bad.
As Carter is in the Dragon Pit alone, gonna get out of there as we have a 5v5, a 4v5 currently with no ultimates available for the side of NDSU.
But none.
All they have is the Ori ball. Yep.
Public execution.
This is a scary approach. Annie Tibbers coming up.
Carter
gets the stun onto the Wukong Cologne. Flash stun from the Annie. Holy shoot. That almost one-shot her as the Annie does get shut down.
The dragon.
Big stun. Spiraling Despair hits.
Nice.
That's the smite. Oh, it's doing so much damage. Go, Carter, go. He's got the ulti going for the resets.
Reset city time. Come on.
Oh, he's stunned.
Unfortunate.
As NDSU just going to kite out. We did get the drag, but lose 2 and a lot of shutdown gold. Nahui, no mana, yep. I think they are going to chase this down. Seraphine with a lot of mana. Could do some damage here, but...
Seraphine opting for the Rylai's rush.
Yeah, going for those stuns immediately. Gets the flash out, gets the W. Double root, double charm, as the Wukong did in fact kill the.
We might be able to get one back.
And he is here to clean up. Kite's out. Get in there, gang.
I think.
Oh, just a lot happened there. Holy cow. We got the dragon. We lost 2. Then they continued the fight as Carter just barely, the Nefiri just barely not getting the reset onto the Wukong as the
Very
clone
close,
just barely getting him out. Mid turret gonna drop. Nefiri does not have ulti, so not a lot of pressure there, but gonna pressure off of there as Cassante scaling up. I mean, he's 1-0, kind of doing nothing this game. He did not TP to that fight as he did not have it, so it was just a 4v5. So honestly, us getting the drag there was really impressive for it being a 4v5 because Mbessa was there. But yeah, I kind of said it where if DSU doesn't engage fast enough, we just kill them all. I mean, the Seraphine ult was the flash Tibbers from Sawyer to almost one-shot Ori. It was huge, but unfortunately, she does have 2 tank items, so he is not the target. I think it's either Wukong or it's the Mel. The Mel can reflect, but if he stuns fast enough, she can't react quickly enough. As the ult is available for, as he goes in, reflect coming out, stun as well. Gets the root off.
The
W's out.
And pays the price. At least she dies.
They do get their target as the public execution coming out, doing a lot of damage as Elf is just getting absolutely decimated. Tempered Fate going wide as Seraphine is going to kite upwards. Not a lot she can do, though, as these guys just, run her down. Not a great fight. 3 for 1 there for the side of NDSU as the gold lead disappears that we did, in fact, have. As they ping Otacon with 3 of our members down. That will be Otacon for DSU with pretty much no contest. I think we're taking some silly fights here. Their comp scales very well, but ours, and obviously the Nefiri isn't going to, on 2 items, I think Nefiri is probably going to be pretty weak. I think, or 2 items is probably Nefiri's strongest, but then it's the 3-4 items that become difficult because nothing really dies instantly anymore. As the Mel opting for the more haste-oriented build with Leandri's Blackfire. That'll probably be the side what Alpha's build looks like as well, with the Mbessa and the Wukong both being pretty tanky. But yeah, that Mbessa does a lot of damage. Even with only 1 item, she does a lot if she can lock down the Hui. The Hui needing to hit the CC to get out of there faster. But yeah, back to standard lanes. NDSU now down about 1.5k gold. A little bit more than that, 1.7-ish. But not losable. I think we're in a good spot. We're playing the Wombo combo pick comp. They're playing the same thing. Where, you know, the Mbessa Wukong ult just does so much damage onto 1 target, and we do just get 1 shot. We don't really scale very well with health. But Annie has a good 1 shot. I think if we save Tibbers for
she did go Storm Surge Malignant, so that bear's gonna...
That bear hurts. If the Mel, the Mbessa, or the Bard, any of them get hit by it, I think they're dead instantly. Mbessa maybe not so much, but... And Bard's got armor, but it's Bard, so he doesn't have very many base
Bard's
resists.
Got armor and health.
Carter gonna face check right into Mbessa, taking half his health, flashing while invulnerable. No flash for the Nefiri, as drag is up in about 30 seconds.
And he will be forced
He
to
will
recall,
have to base.
So he may be late to that. We did get the last dragon at least.
Yep. We did stop the first soul point. We could stop the second one. Just letting us scale a little bit longer. Second item still not out for the Hui. Hopefully coming up soon-ish. Yeah, about 700 gold.
Dark
I think
Seal picked up by Mel and Ori, unless I missed that earlier.
I don't think they had it before, but mid-wave control going to go the side of DSU for now, as Dragon has spawned. Sageinator just getting there. We are going to take control as the Ori TP's in. Cassante is here with us. We have 2 items for the Cassante.
Mechanic Rooker being one of them, so that's...
As we're just going to try and burn it. Mel ult coming out. Big flash stun ult. As the Annie gets absolutely 1 shot. Seraphine ult coming out. All out coming out from the Cassante to pull the Wukong back over the wall as he's going to get the smite. Ori goes down to the
And unfortunately, they have too much damage again.
Yep. It just kind of ended up as a staggered fight as, oh no. Absolutely one shot. Unfortunately, the target prio from the side of NDSU was not there. We had the flash Tibber and no follow-up. So the Ori barely lived and then got sniped by the Hui, but it just wasn't enough, fast enough. And the all-out from the Cassante did get the Wukong over the wall, but he just was able to run away from him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So it did make it very easy for the Wukong to get the smite. That'll be soul point for the side of DSU as they gain a 5k gold lead. Mid-turret dropping as well. A lot of standing gold now for the side of NDSU as we do get those.
Bard went for the shield breaker.
Wow.
The serpentine.
I feel like he doesn't apply it very well, but the Mel opting for Bloodletter's Curse. So just getting even tankier, almost 700 extra health.
And it's going to be shredding MR.
And now this Ori's going to benefit from that as well, as pretty much Cassante's MR is going to be getting absolutely deleted. But yeah, a lot of haste from Elmo, which makes, I think that's the normal kind of build.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So she just kind of spams spells as the Mel is now 6-4. The Hui 3-3 could scale, but I'm noticing a lot of mana issues in the fights for the Hui, where at the very end of that last fight, the Hui had just no mana.
Yeah.
So even with the Blackfire, may need to get the Seraphs, or I don't know.
Careful, Sawyer.
As Sawyer getting absolutely stunned up. Stun Tibbers coming out.
Unfortunately, that's a 200 years champ.
Gets the stall, but it's just too little too late. Wasn't able to react quickly enough. Didn't have his stun ready to instantly stop her from just absolutely chunking the heck out of him. As the Mbessa is 2 items. Sawyer 2.5. The kills are on the side of DSU. They're going to look to maybe one-shot this Bard as he gets out. That is the Spiraling Despair missing, actually. As NDSU down 1 ult. As we dance around the Baron. I'm going to keep kind of clearing these waves. Cassante seeing 2 in this top side, trying not to get caught. As we really should have someone pushing bot side right now, but we just don't have a 5th teammate because he just died. But yeah, this Hui Chung, oh my gosh. Oh,
that damage is
actually almost killed him.
Absurd.
Yeah, that signal above means that the next auto attack would kill too. Like the next instant of damage from the Mel would have killed the Hui there. So there's a visual marker for it as well, and then
it's not just the ult; it's any of.
Oh wow! Really lucky dodge from Sawyer as he dodges the Mbessa ult. Yeah, not a fun lane assignment for him right now. Mbessa into the Annie is not fun. But Annie does have the TP available, so she does stay bot side. Actually, TP for all of NDSU right now. As we look to clear out some vision, trying to get some prio here. I think the avenue here is to either get a nice pick, either onto the Mel or the Ori, but they're both very tanky and both 3 items, so they will not die instantly, ever. Unless we hit everything on them at once. But I think a good Seraphine ult could really change a fight. Or poor engage from the side of DSU could really sway these fights. But right now, they may just smack us with their wallets, as they're about 6k gold up right now.
Seraph's Embrace?
Or
Archangels, or whatever.
Yeah, Archangels, which builds into Seraphs, yep. This one right here. Yeah. So she's probably opting for it. It's very tanky. I don't think it builds out of Kindle Gem, though.
It does. I'm pretty sure it does.
I don't believe it does. It's... oh, I wish I could look here. You could look it up, the build path, if you really wanted to. But I believe she'll probably look... It might be... The Kindle Gem might be for a redemption, if anything, but... You can call me wrong, but I don't believe it builds out of a Kindle Gem. She does have a fully stacked tier, though, so she's probably going to look to buy her tier items. She could also build Fimbulwinter if she really wanted. TP from the side of Bard, as he does have the... Wait. Wait, did Bard TP? No, it was Ori TP. Ori ult missing.
Oh.
Tempered Fate landing
Fate
onto
on
the
the
Seraphine
Seraphine.
as the fight breaks out.
Unable to
Seraphine
get
one
on
shot.
off.
Holy cow. Tibbers hitting 2 over here
Yep.
as the fight is split between 2 sides.
Flash Wukong ult.
I'm going to try and zoom out here as the ult
Just surviving.
is so close. Oh,
the
he gets her
burn.
in the end, the burns. As DSU going 2 for none there onto the Seraphine and our Annie. As they look to start up Soul Point, pretty much uncontested. Very difficult as the Reflect coming out from the side of Carter. Oh, she's just going to barely live.
damage.
Oh, she dies.
The
The bleed as the Cassante trying to clean up as much as he can, but gets the flash all out, but not really doing as much as he can as the Soul Point will go over to DSU. 30 minutes into the game. Ocean Drake. I believe the Ocean Soul.
very strong into these poke wars.
Yeah, I think you're right. I believe it's every time they hit an ability, they restore mana and health. So these poke comps just getting even stronger. Unfortunately for NDSU, pretty much if they don't kill someone instantly, they will never kill them because they'll just sustain through it.
You were right, by the way. It's Fiendish Codex.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think
Lost-
it's a Fiendish and not.
and a Lost Chapter. It used to involve a Kindle Gem.
Really?
Well, it's changed so many times.
Mm.
I'm old. I'm old as dirt. I started playing like at the end of season 3.
Yeah. Well, because it does give haste, but it doesn't give health. And Kindle Gem is a
Sure,
health item,
yeah.
so it wouldn't make sense for it to build out of it.
I think it used to.
It probably used to.
I can't remember all
They
these
probably
changes.
well, because they swapped it from
Back
being
in
the
my day.
shield to being. It probably used to have the health, and then they swapped it to being the shield. But it gives about 110 AP right now for this Oriana, who's about 3.5 items. NDSU Sawyer with about 3 items. His are very cheap. I mean, these two are very cheap items, very bursty items. But he's still down about half an item, as these two both also have that.
Oh,
Carter may be
that's
getting caught out
very
here.
dangerous to be
That
there.
is one ulti from her as he gets absolutely one shot. Seraphine Tempered Fate flashing out as it does kill the Annie.
And unfortunately, I think it's Carter walking where he can't or trying to force what he can't
Yep.
a lot of these times.
Unfortunately, he's very strong with also 3.5 items, but into this
Like,
comp, he just
yeah.
gets one shot if he's not picking someone without fighting 3. As DSU start up the Baron, I'll hit that Baron buff. I'm ready for it. Hopefully the timer works. It probably won't because everything isn't working. As Baron going over to DSU. Can you work, please? It's not showing up.
Yeah, it's not.
Man, none of my buttons work today.
I mean, I saw it. I see the check on the control panel.
yeah, and normally that
you,
means
but-
it's okay. It'd help if Baron was
A
visual.
0-second Baron.
Sure.
Baron's done.
I think our timer files are busted, unfortunately. So I'll turn it back off. As DSU's gold lead balloons to about 9k with this good ol' Baron buff. They will probably use their pressure to push all 3 of these side lanes. They may look to end. I don't know if they have an angle to end, but I think if they get one good team fight with this Baron buff still up and the Soul, they should be able. They're in a very good spot to end the game here. Carter pinging bot side, trying to look for something here, as they know this Embessa should be pushed up too far.
Embessa.
Cancels the
Wukong is coming though.
Wukong is there. It's going to be a 2v2 in the bot side as
Turbo's
Seraphine
alley is
absolutely
picked.
one shot as
Sawyer is.
the 2v2 in the bot lane doesn't go well and the top side doesn't go well either. As NDSU loses 2.
And I think
As
them
they
there.
keep pushing in. This Baron buff is looking pretty strong. I don't know if they can defend with it with just the 3 of them. As they start pushing it in. Nothing much to say about it. Can I zoom back out, please?
And unfortunately, it's just so hard to defend with.
Lots of minions hitting the base. Very difficult to defend here as Flash ulti from the Wukong gets one. Ifiri ulting in gets interrupted as Kasante goes all out trying to get any damage. Can he get one? Oh, double kill for the Mel as DSU looks like they will close out the game and make their way to CCL LAN. NDSU JV, that would be their last game of CCL. An unfortunate 2-0 as I wanted to go to post game. That one. Yeah, I like the draft a lot better, I think, from NDSU JV. It had the potential to scale. I think the engage from DSU is just so strong, though, that our 3-carry backline just couldn't survive it. I think Annie may be opting for a more, tank-oriented and maybe just be a CC bot. Could have opted to be better as DSU had kind of difficult champions to lock down in one shot. But we could see if they want to interview, but if you want to. Go hype us up, he says. All right, we're going to get some Puggus action in here. If you want to step out. Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Say hello, Chad.
Hi.
It's Mr. Puggus Wuggus Kasante.
Yeah.
All right. How we feeling?
Death penalty to me, not to anybody else.
Okay. You feel you didn't do as well into these matchups? I think
I should have done better, and that's on me.
Yeah, I think what was the game plan? I think game 1 we saw the Ornn and we picked the Fiora.
It's just a really good counter to Ornn.
Is it? Okay.
But mechanically, I played really bad, and lane I played bad. But
I was gonna say you did.
It happens.
You ended up down about 30 CS, but
down 2 levels. I mean, what can I do?
It's unfortunate.
Not much I can do. It happens.
Yeah, I mean,
no reason to get angry about it.
Evil APC bot lanes, man. What did you think when you saw that both games from the Melmo?
Our bot lane wasn't too happy. I mean, it is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's why we try to do the Hui into it and just do APC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, the Hui looked strong at about I think it was the second dragon mark. You guys got that really good fight there. I don't think you were present for it.
I don't think so.
We lost the steal, but then we won the fight after, I think is what happened. But yeah, overall, like team fight wise, how did you feel kind of those last 2 team fights went? Because it was kind of, I think it was from a you perspective. What was kind of your gameplay going into team fights?
It was trying to get rid of somebody important, but it was kind of hard to do that because usually we were split or something happened, or something of the sort. Went in too early, went in too late. So I don't think I got to use what I needed to do. But at the same time, when I did get into the fight, I just mechanically played it wrong and Q'd or W'd the wrong way. And I'm like, man, that's just been a day.
2,000 years, or what is it, 1,000-year champ or 200 years champ.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
you got to know how to play it.
Coming out of lane was fine. I felt it was all right for me being in a bad matchup. So coming out decently even. I mean, down 20 CS, but like, I'm okay with my.
I think this game looked a little bit better from you for sure.
Oh, that first game! Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was like, man, we counterpicked and then we're just getting shoved in and we're losing.
We counterpicked
and
I just
sad.
Could not do it. I kept clicking buttons.
I think
Did you see the part where I QW forward?
Something like that.
I did not mean to do that. I misclicked the W and I instantly knew that I was either dead or I'm losing flash. And I was like, oh, dang it.
Yep. It was when the Ornn ulted you right after, wasn't it? Yeah. And then you had to flash behind it so he didn't hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate game there.
Not much we can do. It happens. I
mean, they're a tough matchup. They're one of the better ones in the CCL league, I believe. Unfortunate you guys had to play them to even get to LAN, but
it happens.
Would have been fun to see you stomp Augustana again or something, but UNO gets that privilege instead, I think, in the bracket. Oh, the one thing I wanted to mention, the Kasante ult where you got the Wukong over the wall on the Soul Point fight, and then Wukong just ran away from you.
Yeah, not much I can do there.
I know. I felt so bad. I saw it happen. I was like, oh, good Kasante ult.
I did the combo, and then there was nothing else for me to chase.
Yeah. And then Wukong said bye.
Yeah.
And cloned out. I was like, oh, that's so sad.
I don't know. I think we did what we could.
I think you guys had some good fights in there, and those flash tibbers, man, those were so funny to see. Every fight, I was seeing that, and it was pretty awesome. But I don't know. Yeah, that's all I got from you.
I mean, that was our CCL run. I think we did okay. I mean, I don't know what place we ended, like 5th, 6th, maybe. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, GG's Fuyo. I'm sorry about that first game. I played that so bad. I can't say anything. I just played it bad. Like, you played it good. I played it bad.
But yeah, you guys still have NECC to play through. I don't know. I don't know what your guys' NECC record is.
We should be able to win
right
NECC. I think we're gonna win NECC.
Yeah, I don't know what your guys' record is there.
I think I
know a lot of the teams are doing really well.
I don't know. I'd have to ask Allie because I don't know off the top of my. We just talked about it, so it's like we'll just win NECC. We'll be fine. Yeah. I mean, nothing we can do here. We'll just move on to the next one. We can win those ones pretty easily.
All right. Yeah.
No, but GG's, it was fun. Yeah. Struggled a little bit, but hey.
Everyone say bye to JV CCL.
No more CCL.
Run. No more CCL. You will not see them at the LAN. But stay tuned for CCL NDSU when on, what is it? I think next Saturday?
Something like that.
Or 2 Saturdays from now after all these playoff games.
Like Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I think it's the weekend of the 20, or it's the weekend of the 15th. That's what it is. So next weekend.
I do not know.
Not next Saturday, but the following Saturday. So NDSU will be playing in the LAN in CCL. We are currently undefeated in CCL, I believe. So we are seed 1 at CCL for varsity.
They got the bye week.
They are looking very strong going into this. As I'm gonna go to the right camera.
Almost.
I wanted starting cam. I had to go here. Okay. We're gonna say
bye bye.
Bye everybody.
GG's. It was games.
Woohoo.